Hello and welcome to another edition of Rumbo al Inglés, the show in which we take you on a long, hard journey through all the most important aspects of the English language. Rather like on this plane, long and hard the journey will be, but it's worth it. I'm with Annie for a change. Annie, how are you?
How are you? Fine.
Good, I'm fine.
I'm fine too.
I'm a little bunged up.
Bunged up.
Bunged up.
¿Qué significa?
Bunged up. A bung, B-U-N-G, is un tapón. Así que
Taponado.
estoy taponado.
Resfriado.
I'm bunged up. Okay, bunged, bunged up. But apart from that, I'm fine and raring to go. I'm full of energy because today we're going to look at two really important things. The first one is the auxiliary shall, okay? And the other is the phrasal verb to get on, okay? Which we use when we're talking about planes, when we're talking about buses, but not when we're talking about cars. But we'll come to that a bit later on. Annie, let's look at shall. Shall is the auxiliary verb we use when we're asking permission out of pure politeness to do something, and when we expect the other person to say yes. In Spanish you say, for example, it's hot in here, abro la ventana.
Shall I
open
the window?
the window? So how do we form this? Shall, okay, we have shall and then the subject and then the basic verb, and we almost always use this structure in the interrogative, okay?
Okay.
Easy. Shall I, shall I, shall I? Or, shall we? Abrimos la ventana. Shall we open the window? So we only use this verb really in the first person singular. Shall I go? Shall I get up? Me levanto. Bebo agua. Shall I drink some water? Or in the first person of the plural. Shall we? Shall we go? Nos vamos? Shall we go? Shall we play with all the toys on this table? Yeah?
Okay.
Very easy. Okay, let's start with the singular. Okay, shall I? Me levanto.
Shall I stand up?
Shall I stand up or shall I get up?
Get up.
Okay, shall I get up? Muy fácil. Shall I? Shall I get up? Y una cosa pero muy importante para la pronunciación es que nosotros no decimos, no contemplamos el idioma como una serie de palabras sueltas, porque si no hablaríamos así como robots. Robots también. Bien, ¿qué hacemos? Pues unimos las palabras y formamos sonidos nuevos con ellas, ¿ok? No se dice nunca, shall I open the window. Se dice, shall I open the window, ¿ok? Shall I.
Shall I.
Shall I.
Shall I.
Entonces, el sonido que tenemos que aprender no es shall I, sino shall I, ¿ok? Bien, ¿te hago una tortilla?
Shall I cook you a tortilla?
A tortilla, we can say tortilla in English, but it's probably more common to say
Omelette.
an omelette. In fact, we would say a Spanish omelette. Una tortilla española is a Spanish omelette. Okay? When you in Spanish say una tortilla francesa,
An omelette.
decimos omelette. ¿Por qué? Porque la palabra en sí es francesa. Okay? An omelette. Se escribe omelette, pero lo pronunciamos como omelette, como dos sílabas. Okay? Shall I make you an omelette? Please go ahead. Okay? Bien. Annie, shall I get up?
If you want.
If you want, ¿vale? ¿Cómo lo contestamos a esta pregunta? Pues if you want, if you like, or if you really have to. Si realmente tienes que hacerlo, pues levántate. Okay, if you really have to. Bien, Annie, shall I unbutton my shirt?
If you want. If you like.
Shall I unbutton my shirt? Just one, huh? Okay. What am I doing?
You are unbutton your shirt.
No. El verbo es unbutton. U-N y button, como botón.
Unbutton.
Unbutton. So what am I doing now?
You are unbuttoning
I'm unbuttoning
your shirt.
my shirt.
Oh.
Good. Shall we have fun? Oh, we're having fun. Okay, shall I button it up again? ¿Qué significa?
¿Me lo abrocho de nuevo?
Good. Shall I button it up? Fijaros dónde coloco yo el pronombre it. ¿Ok? Button it up. Entre el verbo y la partícula. La preposición, si queréis. Button it up. ¿Ok? Shall I button it up again?
If you want.
Okay. Shall I unbutton it?
Yes. I think so.
Puedes decir, there's no need to do that. Que no hace falta eso.
You don't know to do that.
I don't know what?
You don't need to do that.
Okay. Or there is no need to do that. Si quieres ser sarcástica.
Okay.
There's no need to do that.
All right.
¿Vale? Okay. Nos vamos a Canarias. Tú y yo.
Shall we go to Canarias?
Shall we go to Canarias? Okay. Shall we go to the Canary Islands? If you say Canarias to a Brit or an American, they probably won't know what you're talking about. Okay? The Canary Islands. Como los Canaries. Shall we go to the Canary Islands, Annie?
If you invite me.
Okay, I'll
of
invite
course.
you. Of course I will. Grabamos el siguiente programa en sueco.
Shall we record the next program in sueco?
In sueco?
How do you say sueco? In Swiss?
In Swedish.
In Swedish.
Good. Shall we record the next program in Swedish? Shall we? This could be Rumbo al Sueco. Why not?
Yeah,
No.
I don't think so.
I think we'd better stick to English. To stick to, quedarnos con, ¿no? To stick literalmente significa
Quedarse pegado.
quedarse pegado. For example, in our frying pan here, the omelette, the Spanish omelette that you're cooking, could get stuck. It could stick to the bottom of the pan. Okay. Hacemos algo diferente.
Shall we do something different?
Shall we do something different? Good. Okay. Te ayudo.
Shall I help you?
Shall I help you? Siempre con shall I y nunca shall I. It's very easy. Okay. Whoops. Sorry. Okay. Subimos al autobús.
Shall we get on the bus?
Hey, good stuff. When we say subir al autobús, we say to get on the bus. This is really important because a lot of Spaniards make the mistake of saying, I'll get in the bus. Okay, we don't get in buses, we get on them. Okay, when we're talking about big forms of transport, we always get on. We get on a plane. We get on a bus. And we get on a train. Okay, we only say to get in when we're talking about cars. Okay, because we consider cars to be a cramped cubicle, because you have to, ¿cómo? Agacharte la cabeza.
Sí, agachar la cabeza.
¿Y cómo se dice en inglés?
To...
Okay, you have to, como, whack, whack.
I don't know.
¿Cómo decir, whack,
I don't have any clue.
whack, whack,
A clue.
whack, whack. A duck.
A duck.
A duck. A duck es un pato, pero también, como verbo, significa agacharte la cabeza. Okay? We have to duck our head to get in a car. Okay? So we get in a car, but we get on a plane. We get on a bus. We get on a train. Okay, Annie. Now get on is the phrasal verb we're going to look at today. So let's look at some different examples. For example, do you get on the bus often?
No, I don't.
No, I don't. Okay. Ask me if I get on the bus often.
Richard, do you get on the bus often?
Muy bien. Get on, todo junto. Get on, con un solo sonido. Fenomenal. Do you get on the bus often? Yes, I get on the bus often. Ask me if I got on the bus today.
Did you get on the bus today?
I didn't get on the bus today. Ask me why.
Why you didn't...
Bien. Why you didn't no se dice. Okay?
Why?
Cuidado porque esta cuchara corta.
Why didn't you?
Exactly. ¿Qué hacemos? Cuando estamos
Intercambiar.
preguntando en negativo. ¿ya?
Intercambiar.
You didn't get on. Pues exactamente, intercambiamos, invertimos, si queréis, el sujeto y el modal, el auxiliar. You didn't. Se convierte en why
Didn't you?
you. Beep. Muy bien. Why didn't you? Sigue. ¿Por qué no subiste al autobús
Why didn't you get on the bus yesterday?
this morning?
This morning, sorry.
I didn't get on the bus this morning because I took the train. Ask me what time I got on the train this morning.
What time did you get on the train this morning?
I got on the train at 7:30 this morning. Okay. Did you get on the train this morning, Annie?
No, I didn't.
You didn't get on the train.
No.
Subimos al tren ahora.
Shall we get on the train now?
Vale. Y un poquito más natural.
Shall we go?
Shall we get on the train now?
Shall we get on the train now?
Shall we get on the train now? No, because we're doing this program. We can't get on the train now. We can pretend. ¿Qué significa pretend?
Pretender? No.
Fingir.
Fingir.
Okay. Podemos fingir. We can imagine we're getting on the train. We can imagine we're getting on this rather lovely articulated bus. What fun. Okay. Cuando en inglés, por ejemplo, estamos hablando al móvil y decimos, estoy en el tren, ¿qué decimos?
I'm on the train.
Exactly, we use the preposition on. I'm on the train, okay? We never say I'm in the train. Sorry, I'm on the train. I can't speak now, okay?
Okay.
Bien, okay, when you get on a plane, do you normally get on the plane at the front, by the wing, or at the back?
It depends.
It depends, okay. Do you ever get on a plane by the wing?
No.
No, not normally.
Really. No.
Okay, ¿qué significa wing?
Ala del avión.
Ala, exactly. A wing, W-I-N-G. Wing, by the way, is also a really good verb. One of my favorite verbs. To wing means, to wing it.
Ganar.
No, to
No.
wing, con G, no win.
Wing.
To wing. To wing it. To wing it means when you do something and you improvise. You haven't prepared anything and you just improvise, okay? You make it up as you go along. To make it up, te lo inventas sobre la marcha, as you go along, okay? Ask me if I'm winging it right now.
Are you winning it right now?
Are you winging it?
Winging it.
No, I'm not winging it. I've spent hours preparing this program. I'm not winging it. Okay, to wing it means, entonces,
Improvisar.
improvisar. Okay? Some people are very good at winging it, and some people, like me, aren't. Okay? To wing it. También el verbo sinónimo era to make it up, que es inventártelo. No solemos decir to invent. Okay? We don't invent it. To invent means invent something new, something physical. Yeah, you can invent the wheel. You can invent the telephone. Well, it's too late now because they've already been invented. But anyway, you know what I mean, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Entonces, wing it significa,
Improvisar.
y como decíamos, sobre la marcha,
Along to.
as you
As.
go along.
As you go along.
I'm making it up as I go along. Okay?
Okay.
Good. When you get on a plane, Annie, do you feel nerviosa?
No, I don't.
¿Cómo se dice nerviosa en inglés?
Nervous?
¿Y cómo se pronuncia?
Nervous?
Nervous. We don't say nervous, okay? Nervous.
Nervous.
Mira mi boca. Nervous.
Nervous.
Nervous. Nervous.
Nervous.
Nervous. Eso es.
Nervous.
Good. Nervous means nervioso en el sentido de tener miedo. Okay? For example, yo soy muy nervioso como persona, que nunca me quedo quieto ni un solo segundo. Pero eso no se dice nervous, sino eso sería nervy.
Nervy.
Nervy. Okay? Nervy. I'm a wriggle bottom. I don't stop moving. Okay? Nervy. Bien. Sobre la marcha decíamos, perdón.
To make up. Make
To
up?
make some, well,
No.
inventártelo sobre la marcha sería to make it up
To make it up
as you go along.
as you go along. To
Bien.
make it up as you go along.
To make it up as you go along. Bien. ¿Y cómo decíamos inventártelo sobre la marcha?
To make it up as you go along.
Excellent. Bien. Cambiamos de tema. ¿Cómo decíamos inventártelo sobre la marcha?
To make it up as you go along.
To make it up as you go along. Muy bien. Okay, good. When you get on a bus, do you normally get on at the front of the bus or at the back of the bus?
At the front of the bus.
You always, con el verbo, utiliza el verbo.
I usually get on the bus at the
At the
front.
front.
At the front.
No hace falta repetir at the front of the bus. I usually get on at the front of the bus. What is the opposite verb of get on? Cuando bajas del autobús, por ejemplo.
To get out.
No. Okay. We get on a bus and then we get off
Down.
it.
Off.
We get off the bus. Okay? We get on a plane and then when you've arrived, you land and you get off it.
Okay.
Okay? Bájate del autobús.
Get off the bus.
Pero con un poquito de emoción, ¿no?
Get off the bus.
Get off the bus now. Okay. Súbete al autobús.
Get on the bus.
Ya te lo he dicho 10 veces. I've told you 10 times. You get on the bus and get off it. You get on a plane and then you get off it. ¿Cuál era la preposición que utilizamos cuando nos referimos a subir a un coche?
In.
In. Good. Entonces,
Get in the car.
get in the car. Y ahora, bajar del coche, no podemos decir off, porque off es la preposición contraria de on. Get on the bus, we get off the bus. On the plane, off the plane. Okay? So when you get in a car and you arrive at your destination, we normally get out of the car. O simplemente, si no dices the car, we get out. ¿Ya?
Yeah.
Quiero bajarme. I want to get out. Okay?
Okay.
Vale, quiero bajarme. Estás en el autobús.
I want to get off the bus.
O I want to get off. Muy, quiero bajarme. Estás en el coche.
I want to get out.
Estás en el avión. Quiero bajarme.
I want to get off.
Y si estás a 3.000 pies de altitura,
I want to kill
altitura se
myself.
dice. Altitura. I think I've just made that word up. Altura.
No, altura, si estás volando.
You see, I'm making up Spanish. Sobre la marcha.
To make it up as you go along.
As you go along! Good! You make it up as you go along. I'm making up Spanish as I go along. Acabo de inventarme una palabra nueva. Altitura.
Altitud.
Cuando ves altura. Lo siento. How do we say altitura en inglés? O altitura, ¿cómo es?
Altitude.
Eso es, por eso yo dije alti. Like we say altitude. ¿Ok? Altitude. Pero la T-U-D-E se pronuncia como una C-H. Tude.
Tude.
Altitude. Something similar happens with our word for actitud. How do we say actitud?
Attitude.
¿Y cómo se pronuncia?
Attitude.
¿Cómo se pronuncia?
Attitude.
¿Lo sabéis? Attitude. ¿Por qué? Porque lleva dos T's y no lleva una C. Attitude. ¿Ok?
Okay.
A good attitude or a bad attitude. When you get on the plane, do you have a good attitude or a bad attitude?
A good attitude.
Good. When you get on the bus and it's really, 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 really packed, do you have a good attitude towards the other passengers or a bad attitude?
Of course, a good attitude.
Good, because Annie's really nice. Annie's the nicest person I've ever met. She's the only person actually who agreed to help me with this show. So you deserve a medal. Okay, bajamos del autobús.
Shall we?
Muy bien.
Shall
You've been paying attention.
Shall we get out of the bus?
Shall we get off the bus? Subimos al autobús.
Shall we get on the bus?
Shall we get on the bus? Excellent. Shall we get on the bus? Good. Bajamos del avión.
Shall we get off the plane?
Shall we
Get
off
off.
the plane? Good. Bajamos del coche.
Shall we get out the car?
Again?
Shall we get out the car?
No, get out of
the car.
The car, okay? Because you're in the car, you need to get out of it,
Okay.
okay? Bajar sin mencionar el coche, simplemente to get out. Bajar del coche, to get out of the car.
Okay.
Soy un experto en mimo. Good. To get out of the car, to get in the car. To get on the bus, to get off the bus. ¿Subimos al autobús?
Shall we get on the bus?
Good. Me lo voy a inventar sobre la marcha.
I'm going to make it up as we go along.
Well, you, as I go along.
As I go
I'm
along.
going to make it up as I go along. Me lo voy a inventar sobre la marcha. ¿Cuál es el verbo que no empleamos cuando vosotros empleáis inventárselo? Bueno, hay muchos verbos que no utilizamos. No utilizamos to eat, to drink, not to invent. We don't say to invent. Me lo estoy inventando. I'm inventing it. Olvídatelo.
Okay.
And you guys too. Don't forget. We don't say I'm inventing it. I'm making it up. Sobre la marcha.
As we ya me
As
quedé
I
esa.
go along. As I go along. Again.
As we go along.
As I.
As I go along.
I'm making it up as I go along. Repeat.
I make it up as I go along.
Excellent. I'm making it up as I go along. ¿Te lo estás inventando sobre la marcha? Pregúntame.
Are you making it up?
Making it up.
Making it up as you go along.
Muy bien. I'm not making it up as I go along. I'm not. ¿El otro verbo era?
Winging.
You're not winging it.
You're not winging it.
You're not winging it. Good. Good. To wing it or to make it up.
Oops.
Whoops. Bit of a disaster here. Excuse me while I rectify this situation. Good. Okay. The verbs we've been looking at today then. We've had to wing it, which means
Improvisar.
improvisar. To make it up.
Improvisar también.
Improvisar, inventártelo. Okay. And we've also looked at the auxiliary verb shall, which we use when we're politely asking if we can do something. Okay, in the first person, singular or plural. Okay,
Okay.
good. For example, imagine it's really, really, really hot. Y tú me dices, pues yo tengo mucho calor. Abro la ventana,
Shall I
pero
open the
dime,
window?
yo tengo mucho calor.
I'm very hot.
Good, I'm very hot. No, I have very hot. Por supuesto, muy bien. Con el verbo to be.
Okay, I'm very hot. Shall I open the
¿Qué es un
window?
berry?
Very.
¿Qué es un berry?
Un berry es una frutita así pequeñita.
Sí, sí, sí. A berry, con B, esta B fuerte que siempre empleamos nosotros, los ingleses, los norteamericanos, cuando hablamos inglés, berry, B-E-R-R-Y, es una baya.
Sí.
Se dice, ¿no? A berry. For example, a strawberry is a type of berry. ¿Qué es a strawberry?
Strawberry
Una
es
fresa.
una frambuesa o una
Fresa,
fresa.
fresa.
Una fresa.
Frambuesa es a raspberry.
Okay.
A blackberry, una mora, ¿ok? Etcétera, etcétera. ¿Ok? Berry. Pero tú tienes mucho calor. Tú no tienes bayas.
Vayas. I'm very.
I'm very. Mira, very. Okay, we vibrate the bottom lip with the top teeth when we want to pronounce the V. Okay, I'm very. Estoy muy involucrada en este programa.
I'm very involved in this program.
Casi. I'm very involved in this program. Okay, I'm very involved. Are you involved?
Yes, of course.
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
¿Qué?
Very involved in this program.
Involved.
Involved.
Muy bien, 3 V's muy seguidas. ¿Eh? I'm very involved. ¿Ok?
Ok.
Bien, cuando subimos al autobús, ¿qué preposición utilizamos, Annie?
On.
On. You get on the bus, and the opposite is to get off the bus. You get on the plane, and you get off the plane. You get on a train, and then you get off it. Estoy en el tren.
I'm on the train.
I'm on the train. Good. Thank you very much for listening then. And of course watching us here. And I hope to see you very, very soon. But please, please pay attention to all the programs in this series. Every single one is useful for you. You can learn something from every one of these programs. Okay? Thanks very much. Thank you, Annie, for coming. And I'll see you very soon.
Okay. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.